Hi, my name is Hazel. I am the founder and creative director of Real Haze, and this is my brand. I first started Real Haze in Hong Kong, where I was working there for a couple of years. After quitting my office job, I wanted to start my own brand, and that's through Real Haze. One day I was just in the cafe just designing some clothing and things, and I've always wanted to experiment with how is it like to mix maybe Chinese and Polish designs. And I just sketched it out and I was like, oh, this looks pretty fresh. And then I started posting it across social media. It's like, oh guys, what do you think? Do you like it? And they're like, yeah, I could see that on a t-shirt, jumper. Where is it? Where can we buy it? And I was like, this is something gonna happen with this idea. So one day I just posted on my social media garments and just got a lot of likes for it. Next step is the brand name. Where is it from? Where is Real Haze from? Back in uni, everyone called me the Real Haze because I was always like the authentic one. No bullshit, just keeping it real with you. And so that's why I was called the Real Haze. And I thought that really fit with my value, my story, my purpose with Real Haze. So my first chapter of Real Haze is featuring my Polish and Chinese designs, my culture. And my second chapter so far is featuring the breaking kids and the element of curiosity. So here we have the folk tiger jumper, which is part of the first collection, part of the first chapter. It isn't a name, but it's basically telling the story about my Chinese and Polish cultures mixed in with my love for streetwear and hip-hop. So here we have the front. It's kind of that baggy fit, it's casual, keep it real with yourself, keep it comfortable. Here we have the design. So if you can see over here, we have both Chinese and Polish elements mixed together. Around here, this circle is inspired by the Polish folk scarves that you see in the mountains. The folk ladies, usually they have these scarves around their heads, and it's very graphical, bright colors, red, black, blues. And so I incorporate this element of the Polish folk scarf. And here you can see the flowers here, part of the elements of the scarf. Then here are the colors, all the vivid colors. Then we move on to my Chinese side. We have here the tiger. The reason why I chose tiger is because I want to, pick elements that would quickly connect to people about my Asian culture, such as the zodiac animals like tiger, rat, horse. I don't want to confuse you guys, so I want to keep it clean, keep it easy, so you can really connect to my designs. Behind here, we have elements of, in detail, some Chinese elements, patterns here and here and here. So it's quite detailed. You have to kind of, come closer to see and know about it more. But from the distance, it's a art piece. It's a masterpiece for you to wear. So this is the folk dragon t-shirt. It features, again, another part of my collection for my Chinese Polish culture. Here you see the dragon, the lace dragon here, and the Polish folk flowers. Similarly to the folk tiger, I add the element of the folk Polish style. And also another Polish element is the lace. I add a bit of lace here to my design and adding a bit of the Chinese element, double happiness. If you look closer, you can see just right here. And then if you see here, also the dragon is a lace because again, I'm going for that Eastern European style lace design Also with Asian stencils, they incorporate animal stencil design, so that kind of fits with my Eastern European folk patterns. So this is another, it's called the Folk Dragon t-shirt. You can see here, it's bright, it's colorful, nice for the summer. This is right here, the front, quite simple for you to own. It's only for you to show if you want behind. You know what I mean? It's your personal secret whether you want to turn around and show your artwork. So here we have the Breaking Kid and the Breaking Pig. So this is the first of my whole collection featuring the Breaking Kid. The story behind this, while I was walking on the streets of Hong Kong through the markets, I saw this old painting that incorporated a kid and a pig, and I was like, wow, that's pretty inspiring, and it just inspired me to try something similar. And I'm like, okay, why don't we turn this kid as if it was breaking? And why don't we turn this pig as if it was breaking too? And plus, I'm the year of the pig. The Real Haze is the year of the pig. So yeah, it kind of spoke to me, and I created a spin of it, and yeah, it's incorporating the element of hip hop, of breaking, to mix in with that Polish element of my culture. I added over here the Polish folk flowers into its jacket, so it still has that Eastern European vibe. And here as well, has the trousers with the Polish folk flowers. They go hand in hand, they're buddies. So here we have the t-shirt called the Peace Out Kid. And this is part of the first collection, the first chapter. And it features an Asian porcelain doll with a peace out sign. So it's a mix between my Asian, my Chinese and Polish culture again, and my love for hip hop culture, that kind of like that cool chick here. The story behind this is, again, I was walking on the streets of Hong Kong and I saw a porcelain shop owned by this old man. He was just selling different old antique things. I saw on the shelf this little doll, and she was like bending on her side as if she was like giving an attitude towards me. And I was like, that's pretty cool. I took a picture, got inspired by it, and did my sketches. And then to add that element of that cool chick, and a bit of like peace sign there. So here we have the Breaking Kid, the special collection. The reason why it's called a special collection is because I personally screen print this for you. I do all the hard work. I take the time to individually screen print this with my time and effort, and I hope to, with each t-shirt, have the original piece for you. So every t-shirt, every garment is original to you. You have the original one. It's in light pink, and up here we have Real Haze embroidery. So it has a bit of pink and white fusion colors, so a bit of a change from the other t-shirts and jumpers. And we have the long sleeve one. If you're feeling, you know, you want to change it up from just being a t-shirt jumper, you have a long sleeve top, and it's a mix with embroidery as well. You can see the light blue and the white. And here we have the black one, same concept, mixing with the embroidery up front. So it's up to you what color vibes for you. This collection is called the Breaking Kid. Featuring chapter 2, my second collection, highlighting my love for hip hop and the element of curiosity. For the element of hip hop, I wanted to feature the Breaking Kids in all its hip hop elements. The main 4 pillars, and that would be MC, graffiti, DJ, and breaking. I know there's more to hip-hop than just those 4 pillars, because there's a lot more values and storytelling in everything, but just to connect with you and my audience, I just wanted to feature the main hip-hop elements, and the Breaking Kids are doing all these elements through the design on this Breaking Kid hoodie. And the reason why I chose the element of curiosity is because I feel that nowadays we're caught in our everyday routines, our lifestyle, and we forget the element of curiosity. And I believe that kids do hold that element that maybe some of us don't have right now. I just love the fact when a kid would just be like, oh, what's that? Oh, can I touch that? Oh my gosh, what's this? Like, all these questions, they're curious about life, and I find that so invaluable that I hope that people would never lose that from any age, from young to adult to older, elderly. We should always maintain that because it's beautiful. It's something that gives meaning to life. And this is the front of the hoodie, the Breaking Kid hoodie. And behind is the design where I feature 4 elements of hip hop, and where the kids are breaking, emceeing, DJing, and the graffiti. So yeah, all is here, and I hope you get your hoodie soon too. Every collection I produce and put out there is something for people to resonate or reflect or inspire, because these chapters are just what I interpret or learned through my life, and I hope to inspire others through it, follow their passions, and most importantly, sticking with the brand Real Haze. Keep it real with yourself. Whether you're the real Nick, the real Ethan, the real Amy, the real whoever you are, keep it real with yourself, because that's the only one person you have. You're your own self, the only one on this earth, and why lose that, right? This is me. This is how I keep it real. I hope to connect with every one of you guys in the future, because that's what I want to do. I want to create a community of real people, if that makes sense. And yeah, overall, keep it real.